What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, hope everyone's doing well. Today we're going to be trying something a little different. We're going to be playing Banished, which is a city simulation survival type builder game. This is something different to what we normally do on the channel, but I've been playing this a ton off camera and I thought it would be worth including you guys in that. So we have got a couple of mods in this game. We've got a mega mod pag, which has got loads of different buildings, different materials and things like that, stuff that we'll be able to utilise during the game. Huge terrain, which makes the map size much bigger, more wood per tree, and a flattened terrain tool just because we can't build in certain places, so we've got that in there. I'm going to start up a new game. I'm going to call it Tube Town. I'm gonna randomize the map, and we're gonna go plain with lake. I'm gonna go very large on the map size. I'm gonna go with a fair climate. I'm gonna leave disasters on just for a little bit of spice during the game, and we're gonna let starting conditions be medium. Here we go. And the game is loaded. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to pause these people and see what's going on here. See, quite a big map. Plenty of terrain. We've got the river, the main river straight down to the side of us there. All these little people here. So we've got Kristen, who's 4 years old. Wearing ragged clothing, got no tools, not educated, very healthy, very happy. The name, gender there, inventory, which has got nothing on him now. A little indicator there. All these different civilians. Here we've got a stock storage barn, which shows what we have on our inventory at the moment, which is 30 hide coats, 40 iron tools, and 1,800 potatoes. And this is our stockpile of what we start the game with. You can see we've got some firewood, some iron, some log and some stone. First thing we are going to look to do, I'm going to bring this up. So I'm going to put the event log down at the bottom here so we can see what's happening. And basically this is just some information for us to see what's happening. We can see we're in early spring, tube down. 10 adults in total, which is the guys that we can see here. Currently in storage we've got 120 logs. This is for our stone, iron, tools, materials, fuel, just like firewood, things like that. Food, medicine, clothes, dry goods, and luxuries. So we're going to bring this one up. I'm gonna have to use your one. So we've got some professions here. Basically this is just an allocation of labour so we can see who's doing what. Currently we've got 10 people, all 10 are labourers at the moment, and it ranges all the way. We've got mission chefs, millers, merchants, melters, killmen. I've never played the game with quite so many mods. I've really only played the vanilla version of the game, so it's going to take a little bit of time just to get to grips with all these different professions that we have, so it's just going to take a bit of time, but we can learn together. And we've also got something quite that big, although there we go, we can see the whole map. We've got a big lake over here. What have we got over here? Over here. Yeah, as you can see, we are literally, it's such a big map. This is a medium overview. We are somewhere around here. And then we have our little small map, which is what we're gonna keep up so we can move throughout the map quite easily. And we are here. So first thing that we are going to want to do is we're going to build some roads, because this enables our villagers to be able to move quicker, carry things. This is just a dirt road, basic dirt road. We're going to start off. How do we want to start? I think what we're going to do to start out is half along here, there, a little bit along there. Need some housing. So the first thing we're going to build is, wherever it is, boarding house. There we go, bog standard boarding house. Just somewhere for everyone to live, just for now. I'm going to put this there. So then we're going to put 2 people on building. And on food production, we've got so many options. So we've got raw food gathering, food refining, transparent field, and stuff. Butcher stalls, crop fields. Different type of crop field. Don't really know what the difference there is. Standard orchards, dense orchards, many options which we'll explore as the episodes roll by. But we're going to start off with a couple of basic crop fields. We're going to put one here. I'm going to go for a nice 7x7 with one gap. And another 7x7. So builders will crack on with that. While they're cracking on with that, labourers are just going to clear the area. And we're also going to build another stockpile. Like that. Just so we've got places to put our storage, our stuff. So here they've gathered everything that they need. Up it goes. Now we have 2 crop fields. Now we're going to grow 2 things. We can grow cucumber and lettuce. Definitely cucumber. And definitely lettuce. And now what we're going to do is we're going to allocate 2 people to farming. Start growing that food. And what will happen is, as the seasons pass over through spring into summer, autumn, winter, you'll see that there's certain times when they can do that and certain times when they can't. Obviously during winter it's not really applicable to be able to grow crop. Next thing we're going to look to do is put a couple of paths out here. Go back to our food production, and we should have an option for, if I can find it, fishing. And we're going to get a fishing dog. We're going to get 2 actually. But no, we're just going to get 1 for now. And what we can then do is there's a good place. So now everyone's got somewhere to live, which is good. And this is kind of where we're going to set up. Certainly in the early days. So we've got a couple of people now growing food. Once this is finished being built, we're going to be able to put a couple of people fishing. That should take care of our food production. We'll be able to monitor it here. Yep. So what we're going to do is we're going to head down until we find fishermen. He's there. And we're going to put 2 people on that. Let's put 4 people on fishermen for now, just to make sure that we don't run out of food, because we really don't want to do that in the early days. It's so important. As see cucumber and our lettuce is coming along nicely. And what we're going to want to do, we're going to build a couple more paths. And we're going to want to look for blacksmiths. We need these to keep our tool count up, and we're also going to want, if I can find it, you're going to have to bear with me guys just while I figure these menus out, because there's so many more options than I'm used to. Resource production, forester and logging. And what happens with these guys is, when this lodge is built, we're going to have foresters who are going to go around, they're going to chop logs down so that we can use them, and then they're going to plant new trees to grow to replace those trees. But they will only work within the yellow circle, that'll be the area that they work in, so we want to put them in a really dense area full of trees, and they will then populate that. So we're going to put these guys here, and next to them, I believe it'll be on here. We're going to get a woodcutter as well. So our woodcutter is going to go there. We're going to build some paths to and from our woodcutters. So our guys can get there a lot easier. There we go. And we're going to leave our builders doing that. So right now, immediately, you see that we've gone up from 10 people to 16 because we now have 6 children. And if we go over to the boarding house, we can see there we've got kids in this that we didn't have listed before. We've had a message come through to say that the stone is low. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go over here. We're going to have to collect stone, and we're going to ask our labourer to collect all the stone in that area. We drop that down to 2 so that we'll have 2 labourers collecting that stone, because obviously a lot of this building work requires stone, as you can see from such as this. I'm going to keep an eye in here, make sure that our food count isn't dipping. Currently we've still not harvested any of the stuff from here, so we can see that we've got 33% yield now, 40% on the lettuce. The guys will just carry on working on that until it's ready to yield. You see now our food's dropping up to 900, very comfortable, should be absolutely fine. I think we can probably actually afford to drop our fishermen down to 2. And we'll stick another 2 builders on just to get that building work done a bit quicker. Basically, this is recommending that we have 7 people for all the building work that we've planned, and that's the amount of people that I've allocated to it. Means it might take a little bit longer, but none of this building work is necessarily essential. We don't need it right away. We've got enough logs to get on with the jobs that we're doing. And we're back. So, on a quick update, we've now expanded our village beyond the original capacity that we had. We have 14 adults now and 6 children. As you can see, we're in year 2. Food production is going okay, although we might need to look at improving that in some way in the near future. We've got a good amount of fuel for the homes. What we did was we did complete It's Forester Lodge, so we've got people now cutting trees down for logs and planting new trees, and we've got one person working in here who's taking those logs and chopping them into firewood. Just waiting on the blacksmith to be finished, and then we'll put one person in there to keep making tools, and we'll take it from there. As soon as I've got another update, I'll bring you guys back. So welcome back. We've just contracted our first outbreak of scarlet fever. This could be bad. Okay. This person is apparently visiting the doctor, which I don't think we have one. Can we assign a doctor? Go like that and put our last labourer on that. What happens now to this person? Let's follow him. See what happens. We don't want this to get out of hand. Currently only one person has it, which is okay. Okay, it's now spreading. This is not good. We have two people now visiting the doctor to try and... Oh. Every time I open my mouth, another one gets it. This could be a problem. Need to see if the doctor can do anything about this. And we're also going to have to build... Okay, 4 people now have this, so we have a couple of problems. Okay, so let's pause there. We've got plenty of food, our food stock's gone back up. We've got 4 people now who's got scarlet fever, which is a big concern this early on in the game. We're going to have to... Okay, we're going to take 4 people off of fishing. And I'm going to go into healing, and we're going to see if we can get a hospital bill, which is a bit early on, but game's kind of put us in this position where we don't have a choice, so we're going to put 4 people onto building now. We need this rush through because we now have 6 people who have this, and this is getting quite worrisome at this point. So we need 40 lumber. I don't think we have any of that. How do we get lumber? We get lumber through this. Don't want a slow method, do we? Oh, this is not good. We're gonna have to build this. 5 people now still have scarlet fever. We've had our first death from the scarlet fever outbreak. don't really have a choice. We need the lumber because we need the hospital, so we're having to really push through as fast as possible, really, trying to get this built. We're gonna drop off of that. Out of that. Oh, this could be bad. We could lose the whole town at this rate. Still only one person with scarlet fever, and they are seeing the doctor right now. But this is not the start we wanted. Okay. You see there that seems to have passed now. We have a citizen that doesn't have a job, a physician, because they don't have a hospital to work at. So we'll put them. If we drop down to our physician, we can take them off. So now we're going to be making some lumber so that we can get the hospital finished. Just so if we have another outbreak like that, then we're at least prepared. I'm going to drop. So we're going to drop that guy off of there, put him back into physician. And for now, just for now, so we can get this lumber made, we're going to stick that. Only have one person working. Don't know if I need lumber lot or lumber. A bit confusing, to be honest. There's so much going on. All the while, our food stocks seem to be dropping again. There's just so much that you have to manage to keep your village alive. So we've got 5 lumber here. Now, what I want to know is if I unpause this building, will they take that lumber and put it into this? So that we can get our physician working again. In fact, no, our physician's... Yeah, so the lumber that we're getting from there, from the lumber yard, it is the right one. Just going towards that. Pretty much back to where we were in terms of population after that scarlet fever scare, and everything's going well. So as soon as the hospital's finished, I will come back and I'll show you the progress. And we're back. And that's going to be it for this first episode of Banished. We managed to survive the scarlet fever outbreak. We've got a good system set up. We've got food developing, plenty of wood. We've got our hospital in place with our doctor now. We've got tools. If you've enjoyed this, please let me know by dropping a like, leaving a comment, subscribing if you want to see more. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.